Hey buddies, for new start, we're here with our next part in our Android top-down shooter. I've included a basic enemy. I've the health I put in. I did some special effects. I enlarged some of the touch buttons so that you would have it so glitchy. So I'm just gonna show you what we have right now. So I'm gonna click on these. So we have our movement done, which you saw in a couple episodes ago. We hit the fire button, and if you see that we shoot, it hits an item, and then we get a spark effect. I probably need to make it smaller, but I like it right now. When you shoot the enemy, I'm kind of deciding whether I want blood splatter. I don't really want it that gory. I'm trying to emulate, one of the older style Game Boy original or like, or Game Boy early color games for the Android devices. So we hit the fire button, and then we kill the enemy. We have no more ammo, so I'm gonna go collect a battery case or battery ammo. It's like you play Doom 3, you get they have a plasma gun, and you collect a plasma canister. That's it for like this level. I'm actually gonna make. I have a very basic sprite sheet as you've seen, where you can download it. So I'm gonna add some more items in, and then some more enemies, and then like a couple levels for you to kill stuff. But it's a basic sprite sheet, so it's just basically your average quick shooter. So let's go over what I did, and then in the next episode, which I should be uploading within like an hour or two after this goes up, will be and it will be how to actually upload it, how to export it for Android, and then how to put it on your Android device. And there's gonna be two versions because when you can export it, there's going to be some options on what you can do, and those do performance issues, and I'll get to that when I put out that episode because it does detail some quite a bit of information. So let's exit out of this and let's go to so some quick things that we're gonna get back to. But I just want you to know is on story 3, basically layer 3 or layout 3. When you hit, let's see if it will go to it. No, I have to actually click on it. Run layout. So, okay, actually I'm gonna run it from the beginning so you can see it. So we hit our loading screen and it waits like 4 seconds. We hit our play button. Once you hit this button, it will reset everything. Okay, guys? So, get here. If you die, and I put that in, if collision with the enemy, which soon will be his enemy attack. So let's get this done with boom, you hit play, boom, you're back actually with full health. Because if you just restart the layout, then you get some bugs. So okay, let's go to our level, or first level, or number 4 in our event sheet. Because I've set the enemy health to 30. These are global variables, so enemy health to 30, ammo to 10, and global number health to 100. So the player's health is 100. Let's see, we've done all that. Done that. Bullet collision sprites. So basically, the bullet sprite collides with one of the columns. Sprite 2, sprite will spawn. Sprite 13, which is this here, and it has 5 animations. And wherever it hits, so basically wherever bullet sprite hits sprite 2 or the column, it will spawn the basically ricochet effect or whatever, the little explosive effect. And then the bullet will be destroyed. Wait 5 seconds, and then sprite will be destroyed, because remember, it's going through a little microsecond of animation, which is 0.5 seconds. So I basically duplicated that, and since we have a column and then we have a wall, I just replaced the column with a wall, and it's the same thing. So bullet sprite on collision with enemy. System subtract 10 from enemy health, and enemy health is, remember, our global variables. So on how to do that, what you will do is basically set a collision. So you click on bullet, so sprite 9, on collision with another object, enemy, done. And then what you want to do is you want to go to system, subtract from enemy health, it'll be a drop down, 10, and then destroy sprite, because remember the laser hits an object and it basically doesn't, go on from there unless it's a very powerful laser, but we got a little zap pistol. Okay, and we go through set system again, but this time we're going to, we go through system, we do compare variable, enemy health is less than 1. If it's 0, then destroy the enemy. Or you could go through a death animation, but this guy doesn't have a death animation. And then you would just put, if he did have a death animation, you would still put destroy, but basically put set animation, death animation. That's if it was called that. And then you would say wait 0.5 seconds or 1 second, and then destroy. So it goes through it, and then he dies. Or you replace the actual enemy character with a static image of the dead alien on the floor. Okay, enemy AI. Remember, we're going to go through this even more, but this is just basic so we know that it works on our Android device and we know how far we can go with putting items into it without it, freezing up or stalling or whatever. So we go into system. Here's system. And then we want to type in every tick. So every, microsecond, enemy will rotate towards player 30 degrees, and then player, all we do with that is we see this other little box pop up. We're going to click on player, and then we're going to scroll down to where it goes, we see a little player icon at X, and it says get the object's X coordinate in pixels. So we highlight whatever we have in X, double click that, highlight that, double click that, done. So, and then we say, and then since he's now rotating to wherever the player is, later we'll put in if he's within sight or if he's in so much distance, because if he's, 300 feet away, the enemy won't rotate to him, or if an object is blocking the enemy's view, he still won't rotate toward him or go toward him until he's in view or until the player is made contact with him. So enemy on collision with player, set system. So basically we go back to our system, subtract from, drop down, you should have something saying health, value 8. So when the enemy is not going to have a gun or anything. I have the sprite came with an attack animation, a basically swiping effect. So whenever he's going through the swiping animation and the enemy's in contact, then he'll be subtract from 8 from the player's health. But I haven't put that in yet, and so we have collision. So we're testing stuff now. Now with the health bar, what we do is we click on the actual health bar. Not mine saying sprite 8. And then we want to do something called set width. And my keyboard's acting up. Set width. There we go. So since it's saying health, what we actually want to do is go into system and look at global variable for health. And then we're done. And then system health, So that means the health, regular health means player's health. I should actually rename it, but we have enemy health and the other health would be player's health. It's less than 1. Then we go to system, then the system is supposed to go to main menu. And then that's why I have on touch of the check mark, we go to left. Okay. Oh. Forgot that was like kind of weird. Why did I name it left? But like level, I meant to say level 1. It's been tired. We'll go to, let's rename that right now. Name it 4. Done. Okay. So untouched sprite check mark, go to level 1, set system ammo to 10, set enemy health to 30, set regular player health to 100. So if we die, it gets reset. If we win, he dies. 1, 2, 3, boom, he's dead. I'm running low on ammo. I'm gonna collect some more. I want to shoot at a wall or a pillar. Boom, boom. Shoot at this pillar. Boom, boom. And we want to shoot at a wall. There we go. Also, guys, I'm gonna actually be replacing this layout, and I'll give a tutorial on that with a regular thumb pad from like the Game Boy, the plus symbols, so it doesn't look so wonky weird, because a regular thumb pad is actually supposed to be for like characters who walk 360 all around and do angles. Our guy is just doing left, right, up, and down, and more of the classic top down Game Boy original or Game Boy early color games. So I'll be editing that, and not the next tutorial, but the tutorial after we do the demo testing. So that's it for now. And then the next tutorial should be me showing you how to export it and then how to put it onto your Android device to do our first test. So see you there, guys. Bye.